Hello everyone, with empty board we are starting for class 10 new chapter, that is real numbers. So in our last video we have already written notes. Are this chapter real number we already discussed in class 9, that what is real number. So first we are beginning with our past few definitions, which is natural number. So the numbers which begin with positive integer 1, 2, 3 up to infinity, that number we have called it as natural number. Then we discuss about whole numbers. So difference between natural numbers and the whole number is only one, that it includes 0 and the rest positive integers up to infinity will be there for the whole numbers. Then we learn about integers. So the difference between natural number, whole numbers and integer is only that it also includes negative numbers, 0 as well as positive integers, and both the side it is going up to infinity, means it not having end. Then we talk about rational number. First rational numbers we have begin in class 8, that the real definition of rational number, the numbers which are in the form of p by q are known as rational numbers. So number like 5 by 2 is also rational and 2 upon 1 is also rational number. But if you are writing 5 upon 0, that cannot possible, it is not called as a rational number. So here we will say that the numbers which are in the form of p by q, and the important condition is that q cannot be 0. So that number we have called it as rational numbers. Then we talk about in our last class, means class 9, about irrational number. So number which are in the form of under roots. We called it as irrational numbers. And in class 9 we already talk about real numbers. So what are real numbers which include this whole thing? Means negative integers also, 0 also, positive integer also, rational number also, and irrational number also. That number we called it as real numbers. So here in real number we can write anything. And it not having end, so many numbers can be included in this. So these were our notes which we already discussed in our last video. So here was little bit recap for introduction of real number. So as here you can see, this is our textbook. The topic contain Euclid division lemma. Here we will see the theorem 1.1, It says that give positive integers a and b. There exists unique integer q and r satisfying a is equals to bq plus r, where 0 is less than and equals to r is less than b. Here you can see that what is algorithm and what is lemma, which we already written in a notes. Again we will little bit discuss about it. The definition of algorithm is here. An algorithm gives us some definite steps to solve a particular type of a problem in a well-defined manner. Means you have to prove it. But what is lemma? A lemma is a statement which is already proved and it is used for proving another statement. Means you does not proving lemma, but you have to prove algorithm and you have to use it. And lemma, which we are discussing. So here you can see that the condition A is equals to BQ plus R, which we have to accept, and the condition is that 0 is less than or equals to R is less than B. And here we will see algorithm, but we will take example first that what is Euclid division algorithm actually. So here we will begin. First we will see in our textbook what kind of question is given. Here is the example 1. Here we are beginning with one example. The simple example when we are dividing 20 by 8 and when we have to arrange it in the form of Euclid division algorithm, how we have to do. So here we will write 8 and we are dividing 8 so by 20. So here we will check the nearby value of it. Means in the table of 8, 8 2 is 16. When you are doing subtraction of it, we are getting 4 as remainder. We will do this process when 0 is until the 0 is not coming. So here now one new thing we have to do is that this 8 means whatever we have begun we have to take inside. So we are taking it inside and here we will write 4 2 8. Here our process end because our remainder came as 0. But now how to write in the form of Euclid division? So whatever is inside that we have to write over here. So we will make a star and we will write 20 and that is equals to 8 into 2. 8 into 2 and the here remainder is 4. So we will add it. Here we have written. Okay, now we have to write this 8. Whatever is inside that we have to write over here and whatever you have multiply means 4 into 2 you will write over here and whatever remainder you are getting there you have to add over here. Now this process is end. This is called as Euclid's algorithm. Here we can say that it is in the form of A is equals to BQ plus R. For this here our A is 20, our B is 8 and Q is 2 and the remainder is 4. Again this one is in the form of A is equals to BQ plus R and here we will check our condition that we have given 0 is less than and equals to R is less than B. So here we will check that R means our remainder. So for the first step our remainder is 4 and that is equal, that can be equals to 0 but it is always less than B. So here we will check our B is 8 so our R is 4, so we can see that it is less than, and here we can see that our B is 4 and our remainder is 0, so our condition is satisfied.